Hi, my name is Richard Pratt, and I'm the president of Third Millennium Ministries.
And I'm Ray McLaughlin, Vice President of Operations and Delivery at Third Millennium Ministries. We're both very excited to be the general editors of the new series published by P&R, Christian Essentials.
My favorite thing about it is that the publication of these 3 volumes correlates and completes the mission of Third Millennium Ministries, because our goal is to make sure that everyone in the world, everywhere in the world, has access to sound biblical teaching and theological teaching. And I'm glad to say that these 3 volumes are going to make that possible.
Well, I think my favorite thing about this series is that we're able to take our materials, which have traditionally existed only in video, and adapt them to a new format, books. There's still a lot of people in the world that would rather read a book than watch a video series. And this gives us the opportunity to adapt those materials in ways that add features that can't exist in video.
And these 3 volumes touch on the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Well, the first volume, The Attributes and Work of God, deals with theology proper. This is the traditional doctrine of who God is and what He's like. And this is a great book because it looks not only at the doctrines as they're presented in the Bible, but also as they've been interpreted and understood throughout history, especially in our tradition. The second volume, The Life and Work of Jesus, deals with the second person of the Trinity, and it looks at Him not just during His earthly ministry, but goes all the way back before creation and talks about what He's like before creation, His activities in creation, His activities as a Redeemer throughout history, His life and ministry on earth, His current ministry in the church and in heaven. And then the third volume, The Nature and Work of the Holy Spirit, deals with the third person of the Trinity, and it talks about His important role, not just beginning in the New Testament, but all the way back before creation, just as we did with Jesus. And we look at His interactions in the world, His interactions in the Trinity larger than the world, within the church specifically, and then also within the individual believers.
I can't think of anything more important, more essential to Christianity. We joined with P&R Publishing for this series on essential Christian teachings because we know just how important it is to many of us to have a book in your hands.
Richard, I think it's important for them to know also that you and I don't make any money off these books. All of the proceeds that come in that don't go to P&R go to Thirdmill, and that enables us to fulfill our mission. We use that money to fund all of the work that we're doing, our video curriculum, the network that we're building around the world, as well as publishing books like these. And so all of the money that comes into us from these books is spent furthering our mission of bringing biblical education to the world for free.